Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Well, today I'm doing a little setup on my little desktop after having so much issue with my doing StreamYard on the cheap Chromebook. So take me a while to set this up. This pretty ghetto setup. You guys want to see what it look like? Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Yeah. Don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Oh God. So it's my little computer. My desktop down there. Jackery. And that's my lighting. So it doesn't look so bad in here. Let me put you back up. You got Daisy yet? So did you guys see the intro when I first came in? If you see it with sound, can you type in a 1? Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Paula. Hello, Kenny. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Karen. Stockman. Thank you, Kenny. Was the sound good or low? Yeah, I don't have very good memories, Carol. Keep looking at camera. I got a bad habit of keep looking down. You know, sorry, I gotta look down here to see the chat. So today, I'm very terrible at doing live. That's why I never like doing it. So I'm going, kind of have to go low tech a little bit. Oh, can't see nothing, huh? Oh Lord, so bright. Low tech. Well, I already did the beginning and say hi to everybody that's here that I can see on the StreamYard. Well, I think this setup worked out pretty good. So I'm probably gonna do my live from here instead. No sound. For real? Oh, on the intro. Okay. Yeah, I want a new laptop too, but right now I'm too cheap to buy a new one. Try and save money for gas for the upcoming. Hello, Yanai. Oh yeah. By the way, Yanai, look what I have. Aha. Hello, Victor. Welcome, welcome. So let me see my next agenda here, so I don't waste your time here. All right, I already test out. Let me test out some more clip, okay? Let's see here. You probably seen this before. I think there's a little bit of lag. How's that? Did the clip go through with sound and everything? So anyway, I just want to come up here, kind of, it's been long overdue. Guess what I received from Dream on Wheels with a Z. Dream on Wheels with a Z. Yeah, that's it. Oh God, the light's so bad. Let me see here. It's so bad in here. Let me see. There we go. So that's a sticker, and they sent me this too. Isn't that awesome? So let me share you. Did I have Dream on Wheel video? I'm so bad. I didn't bring your video up yet. But check that channel out. I think you know how to post your link to your channel? I think you my mod, right? Hold on here. Let me see. Let's see if I can see my own live in here. How come I don't see my own life? All right. We're not going to waste time on that. Thank you, Paula. So let me share a screen. Oh, by the way, see this? I want to do a shout out for Kim from Knock and South Homestead. So she had for a while she had like a lot of sub on her channel, but somehow she got demonetized because she haven't put her video up so a lot lately. Oh, hello, Nancy, welcome. Ah, Millie, you don't have to do that. Thank you though. I love your hair when you had it done. It looks so nice. So yeah, I see Kim from Knock and South Homestead YouTube for a while. I think she have over 4,000 subscribers, but she got demonetized because YouTube messed up with her channel somehow. And oh, I see. Got to share the video. Let me see. This is her. This is from last. I won this T-shirt from her last Tuesday, not last Tuesday, but Tuesday before last Tuesday. Let me see here.
The deal here, and she just
she have a farm. She have a
two more
goat,
little
cow.
bucklings. Man, have we been hit
I guess
with
she
the bucklings this
when
year.
she changing out her filter for the above the ground pool, she broke it off. So let me see.
Hey.
Let me see. There we go.
Show you what I did. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, so she broke it off, so she replaced it herself. See that? You can see the crack right there, where the connection is.
I busted that sucker. Take this apart and replace it.
Yeah, she fixed it herself. Pretty handy woman. Let me see. I can catch up on the chat over here. It's not big. This is small. I like it bigger, Carol. And I haven't washed it yet, Carol. I bet you once I wash it, it's going to shrink a little bit. You know, by the way, I love T-shirt. If you haven't noticed on my video, I usually wear T-shirt always. Usually the tan color, I have like 10 of those. So it looked like I never changed my T-shirt, but it's different one every day. Plus, when I go travel, it's easy. So the next person that I want to do a shout out to is, yeah, he even sent me a little note. Actually, didn't I send a note too? Why is the soul wash out so bad? So Wayne from Nomadic Drifter sent me, believe it or not, he said he spent almost what, $4, $5 a piece for this. That's a lot of money. Not only he sent me one, he sent me two. And Wayne is my very first nomadic meetup that I met him in Arizona at Quartzsite. So that's very special for me. And the weird thing is, when I met him, and oh Lord, I can't think of her name now. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. But it's like we've been friends forever, you know. That's what's the beautiful thing about YouTube. You get to know people here, and then when you meet up, it's like meeting up old friend. Nice, Carol. Did you win it from her? Yeah. Let me play a little clip. You know, believe it or not, he have a channel that he had 1K for almost over a year, but so I say he's kind of lazy of doing videos. So you lucky if you ever see him. You know, post a video. Let me see. I have him up here. So he just bought a Class B RV. I mean, over the like he been nomading for a long time. I think over 6 years. But he never can stay still in one place. Let me share audio. I keep forgetting that. It's all the time. Pictures so perfect, we play right now. He's traveling toward his.
All right, I got the cover off.
Yeah, this is a Class B that he bought.
Man, my floor's dirty over here.
Really, this is what dirty, 1970 kind of RV.
Hey, ain't got time to clean. So what we're gonna do? Changing these right here. These are your plug wires.
Hey, Circuit, you're welcome.
We're gonna go down
hello,
here
Grandma. Marais.
Now I'm just gonna do one.
Marais.
Welcome. You know, show you how to do it, and then I'm gonna set the camera up and just knock the rest of them out. I also got a
my mod. If you can drop,
I can't see from this side. I got an issue
with nomadic drifter.
It seems to be catching.
He's traveled a lot. I mean, he barely stayed in Tennessee for about a month to fix up this rig.
Now every vehicle's gonna be.
Now he's back on the road again. I mean, you think I'm traveling fast? Thank you. Yeah,
kind of the same.
You think I'm traveling fast?
Socket that fits your plug.
I travel real. He traveled faster than me. He probably go like 2-3 states a day to get to his next destination.
You don't need to find a socket, an extension.
All right. Yes, he's traveled pretty fast. Well, thanks for if you can help him out. Right now, he actually start membership on his channel. So I'm kind of bored about that, like doing membership. I don't know how you all feel about membership if I start one, but sometimes, you know, if, thank you, Paula, for the super chat. No moose milk, but I got coffee for you. Yeah, I gotta have my coffee in the morning. Gotta have one in the morning, otherwise I get grumpy all day. But I will have some moose milk for you this Saturday, Paula. Get ready. Get ready. All right, I just lost track of my okay. All right, so that's another one that where did I put her sticker? She's not a content creator, but she sent me. She got a nice design. Isn't that awesome looking sticker? Yeah, I have a little whiteboard that I'm gonna put all the stickers in. Thank you, Victoria. Hey, traveling dingbat. Welcome. Good morning. So, yeah, it's funny. There's a funny story. So for a while, you know how you always chat with people on the chat box, and then when she sent me an email, so I can send my my sticker to her, and I see the name Tommy, and then I start addressing her bro, and then she just cracked up and she say, "You mean sis, right?" I'm like, so embarrassed. Yeah, and that's awesome design, man. I love this. So Tommy, you need to create content. My sticker? You already see my sticker. I might have another sticker makeup once this thing run out. But this is a 4-inch, so it's for comparison. You can see this is 4-inch, and this is her is a 3-inch. So see, her is she's kind of matte looking, not shiny. Like that. Maybe that's why. Well, for a tip right here, this is Wayne. It's shiny, so that's why it's probably expensive. I don't know. Maybe he ordered the wrong people. Guess how much this cost me a piece? This is matte finish, and it's designed so it doesn't wash out from the outside either. This is 50 cents a piece, a little bit over 50 cents a piece, because I ordered a batch of 200. I know. Hey, dear. Welcome. And yes, I think I have. Let me see. This is all my sticker that I have right now inside this thing. I don't know, about 10 sticker right now. So I'm off to a pretty good start. Yeah, Nancy, I have a whiteboard about yay big. What, 2 feet by 3 feet? So that should be enough for a while. Hey, morning. Is this Derek or is this Tanya? Yeah, one of the problem with stickers, what if you put in your van, right? But then if you change the vehicle, what now? How are you gonna move over the sticker with you? So I would rather have it on a whiteboard, install in the vehicle, and if you change vehicle, and you just take that whole board out and move it to the next vehicle. It'd be cool if I get 2 stickers. One I can post outside the vehicle. That way I'd be advertising their channel, but that's a little bit too much to ask, from people. That's why I like to go to meetup. So, okay, let's get back to, why am I at 18 minutes? Oh, I'm good on time then. So my plan for the future. So I was going to go travel to Florida in June, but I heard it's hot. Well, not heard, it's hot now. Hot and humid, and it's going to be hurricane season. And the gas price is pretty high right now. So for every time I travel, it will cost me between $300 to $400 for gas just to do the round trip, about 3,000, 4,000 miles. So I don't know. I might consider get a better mileage. Hi Sue, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I might want to get a different vehicle. So there's Ford is making a full cab, full cab, not van but truck, and it only run for what, 21,000 is the cheapest one that you can get, and you get 45 miles a gallon on highway and 41 miles on the city. A truck, an unibody truck. Isn't that crazy? So I might think, see, what I have an idea in my head is I'm probably gonna get that vehicle, that truck, since it's new, so it's be under warranty. I'm not too worried when I'm traveling on the road. And there's it's a very small truck bed, but there's a company near my house that will custom build truck camper that you can set up so it's high enough that you can have storage above the cab, the passenger cab, and then in the back is the bath and your living area. It run what, $3,400 for a custom build truck camper cover. So I might go that way. So with that, it'd be great. And since it's a truck and it's high clearance, so I can go to places that most of a minivan and regular vehicle won't be able to go to. I love me. 16 in the house. Wow. Thank you everybody for showing up. Okay, what else? So, does anybody want to come up? Let me see. See, the problem is I can't even get to my my own live. So rookie, such a rookie. Why can't I get to my own live? That's crazy. All right, let me try something else. I'm gonna try to go to my other account. Let's say this one. Be patient with me, please. Because I have my evil twin, remember? There it is. Uh-oh. Hold, stop. I bet you. Oh, for gas fund? I didn't say it so you guys can send me money. So there's a link in there. Let me type it. Hopefully it will come. There you go. I just posted a link. If anybody want to come up, come join me. Let me see. Let me go back over here. Yeah, so my plan is since I'm gonna go to the M21 in September in Michigan, so that way I will travel, do my state capital run, and then go to that meetup. So that way I don't waste. There we go. That's the link to the StreamYard if anybody want to come up, chit chat later or whenever. Yeah, so that way I will go up there, try to do the rest of the state near the Great Lake, Wisconsin, Montana, pretty much all the state there. So that way, and then come back home, so I don't waste gas, you know. And then in October, I will go to Mayberry, which is on the way to Florida anyway. So that's gonna be a long drive, like what, 2,500 mile drive to the East Coast. Hi, Angie. Welcome. Oh, what's that sound? Oh, you got love. Hi, love. How come I can't hear?
Hi.
How are you, love?
Doing fine. Going to sleep. It's 11:20 here. So just pass by here for a while. And hello everyone in the chat. Good morning to you and to all the people there.
Well, good night, and
yes.
hope you have sweet dreams. Go to sleep. Thanks for coming up. So,
you can just.
Yeah, is this love me or love you? You can feel me all the time. I don't know which one you on. But anyway, she's a very good supporter for a lot of our channel here on stream. So if you guys want to, can go support her. If my my moderator can post her link on her chat, thank you for doing that for her.
I would love that if they can drop my link. And I hope they'll visit too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm.
You can just talk there. I will listen here.
What's that?
You can talk there, and I will just listen here. I will just be right here, just listening.
Okay. Yeah. So it's weird. I will set it up if I have somebody in the basement, it will click. Yeah, that's why it's like, what's that? What's going on? That's the only way you know somebody in the basement. Otherwise, you're just gonna miss them out. That's pretty neat feature on StreamYard. Yeah, in October I'm gonna drive across. That's gonna be a long drive. That's like it's gonna take a while, maybe 2 weeks to do the route trip. So the plan is to go across. Yeah, Derek, I know you're gonna be there. I'm gonna hunt you down. No, I probably I will be mooching. What do you call it? Mooch camping with Angie Hay. She's gonna be. I was joking. She's gonna be my landlord at the Mayberry meetup. Yeah, I'm looking for it. That's gonna be a lot of people there. When they were talking like maybe 40, 50 YouTube creators gonna be there. That's crazy. That's why I ordered like 200 stickers. Getting ready for that. So anybody here? Okay. Here today. Let me see. Let me put the banner for. Yeah, the email address correct now. So anybody that, including you, love me. If you want a sticker, I will send it to you. I don't care how much it costs.
It's too far. I also wanted a t-shirt of Mike, but you know, Philippines from US or MJ. The shipping is much more expensive than.
Well, hello, Paula.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm getting good at this, huh, Paula?
You're fast.
But I need to do this. I keep looking down, gotta look at this.
I know, I do that too. But
Plus,
like, it's hard. It's hard to, and when you're talking to someone, you look at them on the screen, right? Instead of the camera, let alone reading on another spot.
You know what I should do? I have a little stand right in the middle of the screen, right? And then mount that camera right in the middle of it. Then you always be looking at it.
I thought of that too. I did with with the webcam that I use, but then it's in the way of me seeing the person anyways.
Well, the camera I have is a small like this.
Okay.
So if I have it right in the middle of the screen, it might block the screen, but I'm still looking at them. True.
That's right. It would work. It would work.
Okay, it's awkward. Because right now it sits right on top of and every time you want to talk, you gotta look up. Otherwise, you're not pay attention to the who you talk to.
I know. When I do interviews, I always feel like the more I look at the chat, looks like I'm not paying attention to what's going on, right? So it's really hard to find that balance sometimes.
Did you know that it took me almost an hour this morning to set this up on the desktop computer? Because I have a USB. This for a while it didn't want to work, so I had to kind of unplug the front USB and plug in the back, and it worked fine.
Hey, I'm still waiting to get my laptop back. It's the second time that it's crashed on me. And they just called me yesterday and said they can't back up anything. They have to wipe all my apps, everything. I'm frustrated, but I'm thankful I paid for the extra warranty.
But is that a Windows-based laptop?
Yeah, like an Acer Aspire 3. I didn't want to spend more than $800 when I bought it.
But see, when you first got your new computer, what you do is you actually, after you install all the app that you use, you back it up. There's a feature in Windows that you can back it. Of course, nowadays the new laptop don't have no CD player in it.
Right.
So you buy an external DVD recorder, plug in a USB. That way you back it up into the DVD. Everything on that hard drive. So if it crashes, you even create a backup disk. By the way, I'm a computer nerd. I used to do computer stuff for a living, but now I'm getting a little rusty.
Make videos on it. I bought an external hard drive that I plug into the computer, but I forget. I've hardly saved anything to it. I'm so embarrassed. They just kept forgetting to do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yep.
So what are you up to today?
Work.
Listen,
I
we're
have
from
2 computers here because I don't use my work computer for YouTube or anything personal, right? But yeah, I got 2 computers at the kitchen table and yeah, and then later I got to get some yard work done and some other stuff. It's not going to be long till Badge and Elle get here.
Oh, okay. So what Badge gonna do to your vehicle this time?
Well, you know, in that one side, there's that whole electrical wall. He wants to take it out.
That's crazy. That's a lot of wiring.
You know what, though? I have been looking at it a lot. And since I took the ceiling out, I can see where all the wiring patterns are in the roof. So on the roof, I'm realizing that's all the lighting that I need to keep, like the signals and all of that. And I know a lot of stuff's been disconnected to the ambulance stuff. So I think I could just take that out myself, quite honestly. But we'll leave it for Badge. I need help with Badge getting my ceiling up.
Yeah, I was like shocked that what the heck is Paula doing? She just tear up the whole inside down. That's why I say, are you doing a renovation or doing a mod?
Oh, I should have done that stuff at the beginning, but I was just so excited to use it, right? But I wanted to add more insulation. I really learned this winter that, yeah, there is some insulation in there, but it's not near enough for how cold it is here. And then I know we have extra metal bracing on the roof of the ambulance, and I thought it was in kind of a crisscross pattern, but it's not. But I needed to pull some of the roof out anyways to fit those roof vents in and to know that I'm not cutting into where the wires are or cutting into the heavy braces. So, but right now I took out that one side wall and that was original, the ambulance, and I tried to repurpose that onto the ceiling so I could stick the tiles to it. But for the life of me, Tim, I cannot get the tiles to stick to it.
Right.
Because I'm trying to not buy wood because wood is so expensive right now.
Yeah. That's why I'm not doing anything on my vehicle right now. Well, I shouldn't be doing anything. My vehicle is very comfortable right now. Yeah. You believe it or not, I would rather sleep in the bed in the vehicle now because it's so comfortable. The one in the house is so old. You know how it came down? My back hurt when I said, man, this is not good.
Oh, that's funny. That is so funny.
Yeah, I saw that.
The ambulance could be just a smidge longer. When I lay flat from head to toe, it's exact amount of room for my bed. But in reality, do you sleep with the top of your head touching the wall? No.
You sleep on your back?
Oh, I sleep on my side and my stomach. But I mean, my head's never touching the one wall. So whenever I slide down, I'm short that much room by my feet.
Well, that's why you sleep diagonal.
I have been. I have been. That's one of the perks of being single. I have all the room I want.
Hey. But even if you have another person in there, you all going to be spooning anyway. So
not if it's hot. But yeah, I needed to take. I put one ceiling vent in, and I'm just waiting for the one that has the fan to get here. I actually ordered that one through Amazon.com, like through the US version, because I had won some Amazon cards and stuff, and when I enter it in on mine, it automatically goes to a US side. So I just ordered it through there, so it just takes a little bit longer to get here.
Do you have side window on your ambulance?
No. Well, okay, there's 2 that are already there on the back door. They don't open, and there's a small one on the door in the back that I go in and out of, and it only opens halfway.
See, what you need is 2 windows, one on each side that will slide open. Then you have cross ventilation when you sleep at night, and it'll be nice and cool. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was hoping with the 2 roof vents, and to cut the costs, one's just a vent and one's a fan.
I don't like the idea of cut a hole on top of the roof. I don't care how good the seal. Eventually, they will leak, and then you have to deal with a lot of headache. Once it leaks, it starts going out of the side, and all your insulation got moldy in there.
Don't
Stop it,
tell me
Greg.
that now. I already put one of them in.
That's why I'm very see in the van, in minivan, it's very hot. So I was thinking of put a little, not a big one, but a small circular one,
Mm-hmm.
like I think like 8 inches, and have a built-in solar. So during daytime, you pop them up, it will spin and keep the hot air out.
Is it one of those ones for boats? I find you can get a lot of really
And they
good.
want a lot of money. They want like almost $100 for that little thing, but it's just a small profile.
Yeah.
And it's so, stale that nobody know that actually somebody's sleeping in it.
Yeah. Oh, I saw Van Life Voyages ask if you're gonna spoon them, Tim.
That's why I say stop it.
Oh,
Bad boy, Derek.
I'm
Bad boy.
assuming that's Derek's humor. Although both of them are hilarious, it could be either one of them.
You wait until you meet them in person. I mean, you can't stop laughing. What kind of shenanigan they come up with?
I am so excited. So,
okay,
now they're saying, Tim, can we spoon around the stripper pole? And you still have not told us what you used as a stripper pole.
You gotta be there to know it, to see it. Did you see what Thrifty Angela put on the disco ball from Dollar Tree that she found?
No.
That's why I tease her. That you know my secret now. Okay, it's a little like disco ball plug into your phone, and it do the same thing. It's small, but it do the same thing.
That's funny. Oh my goodness, that's good.
Hey, Manson, peace out. Welcome. I'm terrible. I'm trying to look at the chat and talk at the same time. I don't know how you do it. You keep the show going for hours and hours.
I make my screen really small. So it's easier. And then I have one window open with StreamYard and one window open beside it with the YouTube. And then that's why I ask people to do the @Van Vita Travels. It highlights orange on the YouTube side, and that orange catches my eye. Whereas on StreamYard, it just all blends together.
Oh, see,
and
now I make the screen small now so I can still look at you and read the chat.
Yeah. And then it's too easy to miss super chats through the StreamYard if my chat jumps. But because the YouTube side has a color, it catches my eye and I know I'll get to it.
Cool. See, I get to learn every time I do live,
Oh, for sure.
Actually,
we're all in this together. We're all in this together.
I wish you can pass that 2K mark.
I know.
Weird. See, like me, right now I'm almost 1100, but it keeps sitting there 10,094. I'm just sitting right there.
Well, in the 900s, I sat there forever. It felt like that seemed to be when I quit growing. And now in the 1900s, it's well, every time I grow one or two, it's gone the next day. But let me just check where I'm at right now.
I think the trick is you need to have a viral video, then people subscribe. You know how I gained my subscribe? For one video, I had the tour of my van, like my very previous build. I got like almost 18,000 views on it.
18,000?
And it's still going.
See, I'm not good at making videos.
And the weird thing is, it's a long video. It's like almost 45 minutes of video. But I put the timeline so that way you can skip to the portion you want.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe that's the way to go. Because you notice a lot of YouTube creators, they do van tour all the time. So that way they gain more views.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 tours of my ambulance, and they're both sitting around 3,000 views. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm sitting at 1936, so I need 64 more channel members.
Yeah, everybody go create extra account and then jump into Poland. I have like 5 accounts. Like every time I can only add about 5, and that's it.
Maybe those are the numbers that keep dropping off. You don't use it, and I lose one. I'm just kidding.
No,
I
I
want
know
genuine.
I know the routine. I go in and watch the video, put a comment. That's it. Even if you don't watch for more than 15 seconds, as long as you comment, it stays.
Yeah. Yeah, 1936.
Yeah, a lot of, I have like what, 2 more van tour, which give me about 5,000-6,000 views. It's weird. People, I'm sorry to say this, sucker for van tour.
Well, you're using a unit that it's more realistic for anybody to be able to do what you're doing if they just learn the right tips, and you have that for them. So that's awesome.
Well, the reason I'm doing all this because my long-term goal is pay forward effort. So anybody that you know, I know a lot of older female, and they tie on money, and then eventually they kind of like can't afford an apartment. So they are forced to move out. So with this, if they really, in the long term, I wish I have a fund that, you know, enough to buy the van and then travel there and buy the van local there and then build what they need with bed and everything. Then good to go. I can get it done in less than 48 hours.
Oh, that's awesome.
Then at least then they won't be homeless. They kind of houseless. That's it. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can't live comfortable in a van. So the minivan is somewhat. And plus, the thing I do now, I create more room in that minivan. It's unbelievable that you can actually live comfortable in there.
Yeah.
And I learned, you know how people build their build with fold-up couch and bed? You know what a hassle it is to move it up, and then when you sleep, you don't want to move it down, make your bed. You want to jump in and sleep.
I tried a version, and I do everything with recycled materials and stuff that I have around the house. I tried something like that initially, and I was like, hell no. It's one thing to make a bed. It's another to put it away every day. I'm like, nope, that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
And then when it's hot, when you finish your bed, you're all sweaty. Like
I mean, it looks really great in pictures and tours. But in the real world, no, I'm not having my bed as my table because one of them's not going to get used.
Oh, Lord. Did you see what Derek keeps talking about? He's still going to talk about plug.
What? Plug?
From last night. Who
well, I saw a comment Nate put about the plugs. So I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, Lord. Oh, hello, always prepare with Jeff. Always be prepared with Jeff. Thank you for coming in. Let me see who else I'm missing here. Yeah, pretty much everybody's here.
You know, one thing that's really nice though is we have a really good community group of us here, and I feel like as you know, we all can grow together. I feel like because we all promote each other, we all support one another. As each person gets, you know, more people drawn in, it's kind of like it helps all of us, right? It's kind of like we're family. That's what I feel like.
Also, this sounds corny, but now I have a reason to go somewhere because I know I have a friend there. At least I can come visit and go visit there, you know. Yeah. Otherwise, you don't just randomly just go over there. Like, let's go see what's over there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I completely understand. I do. It's nice to get to meet so many more people. Like, I'm actually glad now that I couldn't travel last winter, because if I try to travel this coming winter, it's going to be so much nicer because I know so many people now that I just can't wait to meet.
You need to come down to Southern California. There's a lot to see down here and do. Yeah. That's why I love this where I'm at. I'm not going to try to promote my area, but it's so convenient because where I'm living at during wintertime, everyone to go snow skiing and snowboarding. An hour and a half, I'm up on the hill. There's no place to go do all that. Half hour, I'm go down to the ocean. I mean, I got a whole line of ocean down all the way down to Mexico.
Nice.
So you pick whatever beaches you want to go to. I mean, literally. So what I'm about, which is my next topic, was my plan is instead of do my van pretty much done building now, so I'm gonna do a lot of exploring in my area. So that way, if anybody come visit Southern California, they have an idea where to go see instead of wasting time. You know. Hello, Mr. G, 1965. I always tease him. He have a whiteboard that he promote South Alpha people.
Okay.
And he just write it by hand. So I tease him like, I gave it the saying now. I forgot.
Old school. Totally old.
No. There was a Mr. G. Help me type in. What did I say? Hey DJ, welcome.
Oh, there's my brother. I can get a flight from Regina to Vancouver for $120 right now.
Yep.
But DJ, if I do that, I'm not coming in the ambulance. So you're going to have to be my tour guide. Oh, that would be awesome.
See, sometimes that's why I'm saying from my East Coast travel, northeast, I might be flying there and then rent a vehicle and then travel. That way I don't waste all that gas and time driving, you know.
Yeah.
Low tech, but effective. Low tech, but effective.
Oh, yeah. Geez, DJ, if the flights are still cheap at the end of July, but then Mom's birthday is the 1st of August. I have to be around here till the middle of July, and then I have to be back for August 1st, unless Mom flew out there too.
Yeah, for me, if I fly from here to the Niagara Falls, rent a car, do my little circle of all the state, and come back and then fly home. It only costs what, 400, maybe 500 most for fly route trip.
Really?
Why drive? You know,
right?
And when I rent a car, I put mileage on that vehicle, not my vehicle.
Yeah, that makes sense. But okay, so you do have the cost of the flight. You have the cost of your accommodations, the vehicle rental. You're probably getting
my car is my accommodation.
But if you're flying,
I rent
your rental car is your accommodation.
Yes.
Oh,
that's why I want to make sure it's a hatchback.
Okay, that makes sense.
Did you ever see that bill I have for my little hatchback for my son that I can sleep in it and travel?
I gotta look that one up. I think I missed that one, Tim.
It's a 2012 XD. I had a bill up like that, so.
I'm gonna have to go check. That's
so
awesome.
my goal is to shrink it down to one backpack. The what do you call it? The hiking backpack. Yeah. If I can consolidate everything I need on the road and living with that, I'm golden.
You're getting it all figured out.
You know what else I will do? Once I'm done here, I'm gonna go to Europe side, do the same thing over there. As long as I have it all in the hiking backpack. I got a rental, and Europe is pretty small. You know, you can go from one country to another country in one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they small.
I've never been across. That would be pretty neat. My sister did a backpacking trip.
And actually, you don't need a car. You just buy one of those train tickets that you can travel, jump on the train and go.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Wow.
Look at Angie say.
Yeah, I'm just reading. You're all talking about reaching 2K.
You get there, Angie.
She'll get there. I never thought I was gonna. I never thought my channel was gonna get even more than a couple hundred, because I just started the channel to keep track of my memories, right?
Yeah, in 2020, I started out with what, 50, and then when I get to 100, I had a happy celebration. Oh,
you're right.
And then I'm just sit there for a long time. And it was you that pushed me over to that 1,000.
Oh, no, it's all you. It's all
that was crazy night, though. I gained almost, 60-something people?
That was so much fun that night. I was so excited. And we had, was that the night Blind Views was playing music? It was like a telethon. Oh, that was good. I had a lot of fun anyways.
Yep.
What else is on your agenda for today?
Well, I'm on my last item. Chat with any, if any. So.
What? I missed that.
I say chat. If anybody come up, that's my little short note.
Well, if anybody else wants to,
Because
come up, I
like
definitely
previously
go
when I
down.
go in, I'm all over the place. I didn't have no agenda. I'm like,
most of mine, as you can obviously tell, I have no agenda either. And my interviews, because lately they're all surprises. I have nothing prepared. I don't even know who it is. I have done no research. But
and I help you filling in the empty time with moose milk.
yeah,
You notice how I time it?
you spoil me. You absolutely do. And you know you don't have to do that much. I mean, it's super appreciated.
But
I just think, you probably could use that for your own savings for your trips, and you support everybody. Like, you're probably the most generous person to the whole community.
Trust me, sometimes I remind myself like, Tim, stop. You can't afford to do that anymore. Stop. But then the next week, I do it again. So like the last fundraising for the cruise for Kenneth, I went in and I chipped in with, what was it? Red had her little portion for 1 hour, and she was saying that she will match whoever, whatever dollar for dollar, whoever donate. So I had to donate quite a big sum. Because I was teasing her, like, are you sure? Oh, thank you, Tracy, for the super chat.
Tracy's another person that is a huge supporter to the community. So awesome. Hey, you got to meet her in person, didn't you?
That's right.
Darn it. I'm jealous again. Moose milk is life. Derek and Tanya, you guys keep drinking and just keep promoting me as your channel keeps growing.
Too bad Derek's chair broke. Otherwise, I will make him twerk a little bit more. Did you? Oh, you've been there, right? They have a new channel for the.
No, I never did go and check out the new channel. I was watching a lot of that stuff when they did the toga thing in bed. I just had the phone propped up.
No, the next day. The next day they did another live that they talk about it.
I watched some of it. Sometimes I don't get to watch whole live streams and stuff because I'm trying to balance work. Like right now, the time that I'm on here, I gotta compensate for after. But that's a nice thing about working at home. I can do that.
My wife works for social service also.
Oh, does she?
But she's not a social worker. Because here, of course, you probably know social workers. Sometimes you have to go visit the house where they're at. And she didn't want to deal with that. Sometimes it's pretty depressing.
Well, yeah. And I'm actually going to talk about a little bit of that kind of stuff as well on my Saturday stream. But I work within healthcare. I'm not with social services. So the home visits I do are a very different nature. I'm voluntary, right? So I'm not coming in there and they're worried that something's gonna, they're gonna be in trouble. I have to maintain their confidentiality. I don't report it to anyone.
Even what you do, there's a lot of depressing stuff you see. Like, really, there's thing like this going on in life.
Well, you know what? It's a one thing for a person to deal with their own life, and every single person on earth has had their own challenges. But when you're working with people 5 days a week that have their challenges, and you kind of take that on too, right?
Right.
So you really have to learn how to do self-care. And sometimes it's overwhelming sometimes.
Thank you, Mr. G, for stopping in. See you later, brother.
See ya.
Mr. G is funny. He has a little joke here and there, like.
Nice.
Should I say? No, I shouldn't say it. Sometimes it's kind of redneck joke. But I love stuff like that. See, being in the military, I'm blending with everybody. I mean, sometimes, people think they might get offended when they joke about Asian stuff. Like, I just laugh. It's true, but...
Well, I don't know. I don't think all jokes are particularly funny. What was it? I mean, it was funny, but like on my last interview when they were talking about VIPs, like Canadians are VIPs and they're like very inferior products. I was like,
oh, that's not nice.
Whoa.
That's not nice.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. A lot of cars built in Canada now. And actually, I think, I don't know. It's sad that that stuff that we build in USA and Canada, I don't know. But Canada probably do better stuff than USA. But here, you know, it's union based kind of stuff. So people work there don't give a crap about the company.
I think in any kind of factory industry, there's unions.
Yeah.
Right.
And then once you don't give a crap about your company, you don't give a crap about the stuff you push out. So
true.
That's why Japanese is very their product in the old day is really good. Anything that you see made in Japan, that's top-notch stuff.
Yeah.
But now a lot of Toyotas built here in Kentucky. It's all right.
I don't know. You know, I've never really paid much attention to what's been made where and not. It might be something I need to focus on a little bit. And actually, since doing the YouTube channel, I feel more pride being Canadian. I've never talked about being Canadian really ever in my life until I had a YouTube channel. Now it's like all I talk about.
Well, I came from Vietnam, so I know back in the old day in the 70s, 80s, anything that say made in USA, that will last you forever, right? It was a good product. But nowadays, like, nothing is made in USA. If it is made, it's made cheaply, so it doesn't last that long.
Oh.
Even car. Now that they design it a certain way, think about it, it's a company. You don't want to build a product that people want to keep for forever, then they won't build a new product. You go bankrupt.
Right.
So they design stuff that will last you maybe 10 years, 15 years the most, if you properly maintain. You know how like new car, they tell you don't need to change the transmission oil. It's a lifetime thing. That's a whole lot of crap. Thing will wear out. You need to change them out. And some of them even tell you that you change it 100,000 miles for the oil transmission.
Yeah.
Say no. It's funny, I go to the dealer and bought the oil at 50,000 miles for my son's car and then change it out. And they say, why you change it? It doesn't need to be changed. Like, and I just like being a smartass, like oil is cheaper than transmission. Thank you very much.
Right. Yeah.
Because when you drain it out, you're not draining out the whole system. You only drain out a portion of it. So what, 4 quart is what, $50 compared to if you keep driving until it dies, that's $4,000 or $5,000 for a transmission. No, thank you. I would rather pay for $50 for oil than pay $1,000 for a new transmission.
Yeah, makes sense. I still don't even know what all I'm supposed to be doing for maintaining my diesel engine. I've never had a diesel before.
Oh, you need to, on the fuel system, you need to drain the water out of your fuel system. There should be some place that you need to drain the water out because diesel tend to collect water.
I'm going to have to get Badge to show me that when he's here. Like I mean, when I got like last summer, I got an oil change. I got both the fuel filters changed. I was going to try to do it myself, but then I was like, no, if I screw something up, that's just going to be.
Well, if Badge there, you can ask him why you do it. Once you do it, it's easy.
Well, the fuel filters I don't have to change now for what, 20, 30,000 kilometers.
Yeah, diesel engine is very, very reliable if you maintain it right. It will run forever. Well,
I have like 450,000 kilometers, so that's probably around 275 miles.
Hi, Joy. People start trickling in.
Awesome. Well, I should get down so you can have somebody else up here.
Sure. Thanks for coming, Paul.
Thank you so much. I'll still be watching.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Get back to work. Well, everybody, we've been here an hour already. Thanks for coming. Unless somebody want to come up. Did I put a link down? Did I tag it? Let me see. I probably didn't tag it, did I? Where was it? Did I tag it? Oh, it disappeared on me. All right, let me see here. I think I posted back already. If anybody want to come, did I tell you? Where did it go? Let me pin it. Then it'll be on the top. All right, let me get back to my. Let's see, mask. Hey, mask. The Masked Nomad. Hey, everybody need to check the Masked Nomad out. He's traveling. He's a full-time nomad. He's traveling with his dad. So my mod, if you can post a link to the Masked Nomad. Are you talking about my camera, Renee? Yeah, I think this one I bought from Amazon for like $15. You know me. I'm a cheapskate. I never buy anything expensive. What phone? That's not my phone. This is my desktop, Derek. So if nobody want to come up chit chat, I thanks everybody for coming in. What's at the top? It's at the top. Your phone is blowing up. All right, you guys try to pull my leg here. I don't know. What are you talking about? Well, thanks everybody for coming in. It's been an hour and 3 minutes. So thanks for coming in. Let me see what else I can play here. I'm gonna do my outro here. Bye, everybody. Have a good, happy Friday.